And we are back, continuing on with our Skyrim adventure.
Stop here.
So, we recruited our recruits. Now we need to return to Isran. So, let's make that happen, shall we? Back to Dawnguard. Maybe this time can fast travel to the actual castle. Maybe. Oh, forgot about that fast map. Okay, good. We'll see, though. Does it take us to it or near it? Nope. Okay. Why have a fast travel point there if it literally takes you from here to here? That's okay. All right, let's get back over here. Have that conversation with Isran about the new recruits, fighting vampires, you know the deal. Whee! Hopefully this time around we won't have some ridiculous encounters that take up our whole, video time, if you will. Gate is closed. I don't want us in. But we sort of live here now. Sort of. Here, on the road. Back at the college. With all of the dragons. Alright, here we go. Little itch. Ah, there we are. Hydrate as well. Yeah, we gotta get the vampire test.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use.
Ba-boom! There we are. Okay. Now is the rest of it locked behind level progression? Let's see if we can find that out. Some upstairs. Let's get a bit.
Somehow, this fortress is even more formidable inside.
Actually, let's see if there's any new
Tell
conversations.
me what it is you need.
There was another thing she asked us about a compliment, or she said, and then there was another thing about a cold heart. I remember that. So, a compliment?
It is not intended to be an insult. First the amulet, in the ruins of an ancient city, and then a strange orb. I have not seen such a thing before.
Certainly intriguing, whatever it does.
That it is. However, its purpose is unclear, and whatever power it offers, I could sense that it is near immeasurable.
Do you believe it's dangerous?
Perhaps. It is difficult to say. I was unable to glean more from only touching its surface, as it were. But I have taken enough of your time. Let us investigate this further.
Okay. Referring to Serana with the cold heart?
Yes, the daughter has endured much, and yet she retains some semblance of her humanity. That is no easy feat.
Sound as if you admire her.
In some form, perhaps, the willpower to not crumble before Molag Bal is not insubstantial. And yet, you turned from the kindred when the power was extended to you.
Indeed. would never succumb to the temptation.
Nevertheless, it is power all the same, and you chose not to take it. Thank you for your answer. I will reflect on this.
You do. Alright, what about you, Katana?
Is something the matter?
So curious about why you're here.
The biting cold and skeevers.
Ah, don't forget about the Draugr.
Did you have to bring them up? Nightmarish things.
Let's see. You started it. What's the real reason?
Once we get to know each other, ask again.
Alright, any thoughts?
How much of Skyrim have you seen?
Interesting. Any others?
What's your story?
Okay, so we can't do any new dialogue there. So let's exit out of that. See if we can find Isran and, you know, see if we can progress, or, like I said, and like I am thinking, it might be blocked behind level progression. And if that's the case, we're gonna have to find some new stuff to do for a little bit. Alright, so Isran was up here. Now he is, well, gonna get some stuff since we're here. A little bit of gold, thank you. Isran.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Anything else I can do to help out?
In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Okay. Tell me more about the old Dawnguard.
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their guns. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission.
Fair enough.
Stay alert.
Okay, so we've got a vampire has shown up at our door. Yippee. I mean, I know who it is. And obviously most of you do as well. Alright, Isran. Can you go faster than a slight stroll? Do you know where you're going?
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
All right.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Okay, what about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
And what's all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
Nah. You're right. Just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Okay. East Run.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Well, how about you set your hatred aside, try to see the larger picture, East Run.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
Okay, you don't trust her, fine. But trust me, I believe her, sort of.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it, you hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, who can?
Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who would meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Well, you have any ideas?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Fine.
Lead on.
This
Okay.
must have been built a long time ago.
A little bit of
but it's
gold.
withstood time well.
Some iron as well. I wonder, because like I said previously, the armor change I think is cool. It's just
Cold Harbor, caught between two worlds.
a few things
I
they've
find you
changed elsewhere.
intriguing, but I will not pester you further.
A few other changes. Maybe if we cover those up, it'll be more bearable and not ridiculous. Let's see, Eris.
You have something on your mind?
Let's get some trading going.
More goods to sell, perhaps?
All right, let's take a look. That's on us, so you can have it, and that, and that. Let's see. I'll try a couple of things. I don't think we have any headgear, unless Katana's
Hey
got
there.
some. Or there's some back at the college, potentially as well. Trade?
Giving me something sharp and shiny?
Nope. Alright.
Right.
Serana.
The tale of the great Moth priest hunt. Not something I want to read.
Trade?
Alright, let's see what you have.
Okay. Boom. Bip. Bap.
I'm ready if you are.
And I don't think any of that changed. That's okay. Someone else is carrying stuff. Alright, so from here, visit the college, ask about the Moth Priest. We'll do that. We just need to head out of here. Which means we're gonna head back down. I thought there was a staircase around here, but there's not. come on down. And no, here. Trying to situate for where that door is. 9:40 in the PM. Goodness, it was quite early before when we were getting started. Could have just slept in the fort, but that's okay. We'll just get a little bit of sleep out here under the stars. All right. Oh, that's not the right one. This. And since it's a little later, we won't go the full 13, as is the usual.
I smell
There's some vampires around here.
blood.
Yep.
Let's make a new save.
More stepping stones.
Okay. Get my Dawnbreaker. Get some sunlight runes. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to reload that save, because there's no way we would have healed that up. All right, real quick. Back to here. Sunlight. Actually, let's get some Oak going. Oh, I guess I backed into the Dawnguard area. All right, well, that gives me a quick second to apply that. Pretty brave to start attacking right near the Dawnguard fort.
Never should have.
Hang on.
Run, rabbit. Oh. Alright, so real quick, let's get some plentiful healing and some magics.
I'll kill you.
Whew. These vampires are no joke.
Favor the moment.
Alright, then, since that's causing us some trouble, let's break out the crossbow, get a little bit of range going, shall we? Use the terrain to our advantage. Eh. It's a little hard to tell who's who. Eh. Nope, that missed. That missed. That was also a bit of a miss. Ah. Go to first person, thank you. That was Katana. That was the vampire.
Shall I slow down? Corpse after corpse.
Okay. Teamwork. Goodness. All right, let's take a little look at this. Hold on. Apparently, I just completed my move goal for the day by sitting here. Get some steel bolt back. Armor. I thought there was a...
Every new morning is a chance to do something different. Or not.
There you are. Dwarven katana. I'm curious. Let's equip the elfin real quick. Okay, so it is less. Just making sure. All right, well, we need to head up to the collage real quick. Let's do that. Getting closer to 25 as well. Do like that the XP amounts are picking up a good amount. Hello. Wonder if that was our mace that we just left. Like we had you know, some extra weight, maybe. Just drop that off. Head up here to the Arcanium. I believe this is the Arcanium.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge.
Look at your glasses,
It might as well
nerd.
be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yeah, need to find a Moth Priest.
A Moth Priest? What in oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for?
My business is my own, just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
It's giving me Larry David vibes that whole time. Not his attitude, but there's something about the face. Oh, throwing some stuff around.
Careful with that.
Someone threw it. See, look at that. Your whole shelf is
I'm glad we're back
just
in a city.
spewing
Just got the sound of
scrolls
Nuremberg
and
out of my
scroll
head.
bundles. You may want these back. There you go. Here, this belongs to you. All right, so we need to go to Dragonbridge. Ask about that Moth Priest. Let's head that way. And actually, we'll stop by our chest, goods, and see if there's anything we might be able to give to Serana as well. Let's come on in here. Pretty sure it's Hall of Attainment. It's where our stuff is. Maybe. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So, let's look. Helmets. Maybe she'll rock some heavy armor. That could be interesting. Some increased health potentially, but let's go with the silver helmet. I think that would just be funny to force a vampire to wear some silver stuff. All right. Otherwise, let's get to this part, our armor class. It's not sorting it by that. Really? That remnant armor has 70? Maybe that's like just for us if we were to wear it. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna investigate that real quick. 70. Goodness. Serana, you're around here somewhere. I'm assuming. Yep.
Do you need something?
Trade?
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No, I'm trying to help. Okay. Let's get you. Yep, still. Apparently
Let's
can't.
go.
She won't change her armor.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. Gets lonely exploring by myself, though.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Trade.
Anything good?
Okay, well, she'll do that, but she won't equip regular armor.
All right, then.
Okay. I mean, that sort of helps. The face is just... It's like they could have just taken the normal Serana face, tweaked it a small amount, but no. They had to yassify it. Yath Queen. Okay. So, we were going to Dragon Bridge. Let's do that. Get some more info about this Moth Priest, who I believe was in a cave that's a little south of here, if I remember correctly. You there?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you.
No thanks. Know anything about a Moth Priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right then.
All right then. Well, let's come over to the inn. By inn, I mean tavern.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Nope, not that. Okay.
What a display of color.
Thanks. Nope, nothing about a Moth Priest.
All right then.
You there?
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Okay.
Few would dare to start a scuffle here. The oculatus only a few steps away.
Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
Nope. Not gonna get the info I need at the place where you could usually get info. Let's see. Sure, everyone is, well, I was gonna say asleep. Excuse me.
Have you met my husband? Well, don't bother. He's a drunk.
All right. Know anything about a Moth Priest?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
Until next time.
You there, drunk?
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard.
We already talked
that
to you.
and putting up with a wife like mine.
Loving relationship. Alright, maybe the Oculatus knows a thing or two. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember who we actually have to talk to.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
Nah, I guess so.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
Well, it's your funeral.
The gods will be the judge of that.
Stay on your guard.
It's a one-on-one duel.
This is good. So long as you never fight.
Wait. Why are you going after Serana? Did she, like, accidentally attack? Kind of curious what's happening here. Eris.
I am here.
No.
There is still much to do.
Let's see if we can heal up.
Hesitation.
Resisted.
is defeat.
Oh.
As is.
Well, now these two are fighting.
It is futile to exert
Goodness.
ourselves so.
What are we gonna do?
Just wait.
Serana.
Oh, what is it?
I'm a little harder to kill.
I'm ready when you are. Who's there? Die!
Well, we've got two unkillables who are gonna continuously go at it. There's an easy joke here to make about I just can't have more than one woman on the party. Just fight with each other. Hey.
Here I come.
Alright, hold on a second. Serana, Katana.
Yes?
Let's part ways. Katana, I.
Do you have time to talk?
What's on your mind?
There's something I need to do.
What is it?
Well, I intend to find something that was stolen from me. Alright. Hi.
We'll go back
Do
to
you
that.
have time to talk? There's something I need to do. Well,
Something stolen.
I thought you might help.
Alright, let's get it back.
That's it? No questions?
What have you got?
And then just tell me when you're ready.
Unexpected. But okay. We can't head off now anyway.
Why not?
I'm not sure where to go yet. But I have a plan to change that.
Alright, well tell me as soon as you know. Let's go.
Alright.
Chasing the current.
Be wary not
Serana.
I still remember how to fight.
Alright. I'm gonna have to, as fun as this is to watch, I'm going to have to look up how, like, there's got to be a command to turn off hostility. And I know you can usually do it, like, for regular NPCs, you know, that, oh, I don't mean to be hostile, click you, you're not hostile anymore, haha. But for people in your own party, there's got to be something there. So I'm going to look that up. Give me a second, and after this quick timeout, I'll be right back. All right, this might have worked. I didn't do anything other than fast travel from one place to another.
Location to live in.
So we're going to try to get some rest and see. We're in cities or towns. I wonder if I could just go to where the Moth Priest is, because it's like right over this way. Southeast of Dragon Bridge. Alright, let's see. Now, Eris, of course, has disappeared. Nothing new there. Alright, sleep. We'll get 10 this time around. Let's break our camp. Yeah, I'm guessing in my honorable duel that one of these two hit the other one. Alright, Eris, let's see. She is missing some shoulder there. Oh, Skyrim. But also, Skyrim, talk to me. Okay, so let's get back. Let's make a save while things are good here. Ladies, just calm down. Let's see if we can talk to anybody. Besides the drunk, a guard. Excuse me.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Shame. Know anything about a Moth Priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
Ah, so that was a Moth Priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Okay.
Until next time.
Indeed. See? Just heading south. So, let us do the same. We'll find their attacked little cart, caravan, carriage type situation. Let's get this ready. Let's get this ready. Scene of the attack. Let's take a little look at the vampire. Let's read the note. New orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Forebear's holdout, excuse me, for safekeeping until I can break his will, Malchus. Alright, no loots. Sorry, horse. We're a little hungry. Now we're just head over to the forebears. Great. Another dragon. Speaking of dragons, what shout do I have currently? I have poison breath. Okay, I want to get my cyclone for these vampires that are coming up. Well, let's just go in. Oh. Let's just go in. Ignore that dragon. We had a dragon fight last time, so not too worried about one now. Make a new save. Be at the ready. Let's vitalize, or not vitalize, Oak Heart ourselves. Get that sunlight. Because there be vampires here. Yeah, there for sure. Little ladder. But I'd like to lure them over here. Alright, at least 3. Oh, that's a conjured... That is a bound bow that one is using. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including Malchus. Well, looks like we might be better off just coming this way. Okay, now, let's get some noms real quick. I'd much rather them come over here to us, like we can maybe funnel them in to the bridge here. But I don't think that's going to happen. Alright. That's one down.
Here we go.
I think, yeah, someone just got dropped in one shot. Okay. Real quick. Let me get... bit of healing going. Bit of magicka going. Malchus is large boy. Careful. Oh, he's a dead boy. Let's go. Let them come to us. Oh. Alright, hold on a second. Malchus. Waystone focus. Lockpick. Some armor of destruction. That's about it. It's the one that's down there that I'm not looking forward to fighting. No mercy. Alright, so let's get the heals going again. And some magicka. Just let that regen for a second.
I'm weary of this training. Are you going to attack properly?
Oh. Boom. Bip. Bap. Just glad they're not attacking at the moment. Okay. Bit. Drink that. Alright. There's our level. Nice. Let me make a save real quick. Oof, stabbed you in the head. Where are you going? Sit. Okay. That moon spell, night armor. I'm gonna equip it. Because I think it looks cool. It's not quite, you know, the witch hunter-y look, but I think it's decent. Decent enough. All right, let's make another save now that we've taken care of that part of it. Don't know if there's actually any loot stuffs in here. So let's take a look around for a moment before we go talk to the Moth Priest. I'll take all of that, sure. Alright, gotta deactivate the barrier. Let's look at the coffins. We could get some sleep if we wanted to. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get back to Katana and I think a stone rune potentially. Careful. Let me actually grab me some heals. Oh. Hey.
You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
You alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a Moth Priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
Well, I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do?
Indeed.
All right then, enough mysteries.
So we're called the Dawnguard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us for Dawnguard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Good call. All right. So, let's grab some loots potentially. Ebony boots. Just laying around for the taking. Let's see. Serana won't probably wear them. I have a feeling the mod is like, no, I spent a lot of time on this. You can only have her wear my stuff.
I truly thought we'd be dealing with a different kind of priest.
But Katana probably.
Listen, we need to go to the Drunken Huntsman. Someone there needs to speak to you. Once you're seated inside, they'll approach you. But I should say, it might be better if I stay out of this. I'll stay back a bit, but I'll still be there.
How come?
It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, let's carry on.
Okay, real quick.
What a lovely, cloudy day. Don't you think so?
Let's trade.
Are you giving me wine?
No. Some boots.
Lead on.
Doesn't. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, Serana. Yes. Trade.
If you think it'll help.
All right. Let's see. You can take that. That. What do we got? Magicka. Health regen. Health regen. Take that. Take that. I think that's good enough for now. What about scrolls? A little bit of fireball. I think that's good enough. Take some pelts, some ingots, some jewels. Okay. Now we have Forbidden Legends, still got that. That's right, alright. And some soul gems. Some gyros that we don't need.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. So now I'm curious about this. Head to the Drunken Huntsman. So let's do that. We gotta head outside. Let's see. Best way is going to be... I mean, obviously, the way we came in, but didn't mean to jump that far down. Oh, can't get across there like I was hoping. Alright, let's try it this way, and this way, and this way. Ledge. Do a little parkour. Let's go third person so that's not too crazy a camera movement. I wish whoever designed that would just automatically go to a third person. Just me, just nitpicking. Because those movements are so exaggerated. Alright, let's head out. And we got a level as well. Can't forget about that. And potentially a dragon out here. So let's make a new save real quick. And let's grab that level. We could have done this in the thing with coffins, but that's okay. Just 1 hour of sleep real quick. Health. All right. War axes and katanas. Critical attacks with swords and daggers. Okay, so hack and slash, potentially. Archery, maybe, maybe not. Light armor, we have nothing new. Destruction, though. Fire spells. Dealing more damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because I am starting to branch out, for sure. Now, granted, we got Firebolt and we haven't used it, but now that we've got it bumped up, you know, use that a touch, is what I'm thinking. In fact, I'll equip it just to have it. Let's break camp. And now we gotta head to the Drunken Huntsman. Nope, that was the wrong key. Alright, Skyrim. Map. Whiterun. Yes. Ah! Look at those nails. Alright. Now this is totally new, because this is all involved with Katana and her personal quests, so no idea what to expect here.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Megara. Or Meg.
You should have a seat.
Okay.
I'll be happy
Hello.
to assist.
I've been waiting for you. You can call me Megara.
Megara. Greetings. I'm told you have information for me.
I do, yes. There's a high bounty on a bandit near here. Look for Lucky Ernsvar at Silent Moon's camp.
Okay, I'll take down the bandit. That's easy.
They're unaware of the bounty, so there's no hurry. I'll mark their location on your map.
Do I collect the bounty from you?
Yes. Whenever you're ready, come find me at the Silver Blood Inn.
That's
Oh, and have a seat at a table. I'll come to you.
That's quite a ways from here, the Silver Blood Inn.
Then you've come to the right place.
Alright, Katana.
Want some?
That's a interesting greeting. Want some? Or want some? Huh? What's up? So, were you hiding?
Was it obvious? I hope not. If that bandit finds out I was here, they might run.
Okay. Makes sense, you were scary. But they won't run from me.
They might, but they don't know you. It's not likely.
Okay, how do they know you?
I'm a bounty hunter. These criminals probably keep track of my whereabouts to avoid me.
Alright, fair enough.
Well then.
Okay, well, then we're gonna head out and take on a bandit bounty. Not too far from here. Silent Moon's camp. We've been there. We fought some banditos. Seems pretty straightforward. So far. Oh. Sounds like they're all... Oh, they are all very much awake. Okay.
This shall be quick.
Use my firebolt like I said I was going to. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Oof, Skyrim. It's like a painting. Ugh. Anyway. Hey. You want to help us out? Just look at that. Look at those colors. Come on. Okay. You've got... Ow. That was a bit of hurt. Okay. Nope. Alright, her potion kicked in there. Oh. Okay, let's see. Ah, I know what we could do. Boom. Oh. That did it. Sorry, Mudcrab, you had to get involved in this. Okay, gold. course, this wasn't straightforward like I was thinking it would be. Let's see. Thinking back to Firebolt for a shout real quick. Maybe look at some poison.
Are you ready to hunt down some bandits?
I mean, that's what we've been doing. Hey, Serana. You're still one shy. Take that. That. Let's get a bit of candlelight going. All right. There's still quite a bit more.
Show yourself.
That hurt a bit.
Nothing has ever been achieved without bloodshed.
Nothing good there. I can see someone's shadow way up there. Looks like it's a marksman. Who's this? Oh. Boom. Oh, they had a lockpick. Take that. Where are you going? Getting work done over here by a mud crab. One second, let's get a bit of noms. Still got a couple more, including a sorcerer. Not looking forward to that. I don't see you. Tells me you're... Yep, there you are. Get the spells charged up. That hit us somehow. Yeah, that's why I was not looking forward to getting up close with a sorcerer. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Actually, hold on a second. First thing, not sure where Eris ran off to during all of that, but what is hitting us with the lightning? Goodness. Goodness. No, you don't. No, you don't. Anytime, Katana. Thank you. All right. They took care of that. Saving.
Let's rip any bandits with seal parts.
All right, defeat Lucky. Let's get a stone rune for this. I'm also thinking poisons. Get their corrosion. as well. Oh.
Never should have come here. So let us get to work.
Of course, there's a whole bunch of them here and mages. Actually, let's get Frost Rune going. Where you at? Keeps strafing back. Okay, that was Eris. Right. Whew. Let's make another save. Alright, what you got? I mean, you're clearly wearing all that Nordic stuff. Reduces enemy movement and attack speed by 25% for 30 seconds. But the Nordic stuff, I'm thinking we pick up, hand over. Don't think Serana will wear any of it, but let's at least see. Trade?
Alright, let's see what you have.
Alright. Nope.
Alright, let's see what you have.
In that case, I'll take it back. In fact, I'll take back all of this so I can see if anyone else in our crew might
Ready when you are.
wear it.
How strange
Eris.
that people would seek to inhabit such a place.
Trade?
Ah, something new.
Okay, let's... Yeah, she won't change the armor, I don't think. But we'll drop it all off for the most part.
Yes?
Just wearing some... Oh, trade?
This burden is ours to share, it seems.
Alright, let's look. Take that. Nose. Yeah, so she will wear the gloves. And that's about it seems. So. Then in that case, get her back to that. Looks cooler. Katana.
You alright?
Yeah. Trade?
If we must.
We must. Boom. Bip. And a bap. Boop. Boop. Wait a second. Wasn't I supposed to... No. I was wearing the Moonspell. Moonstone.
Onward.
Alright, so she is now wearing that stuff. Where is Serana? See if I wait for a second. Nope, that didn't work. Ah, here you are.
Where have you been?
Literally around the corner. So, trade?
If you think it'll help.
Okay. Let's just drop off all of these things that we're not using. For the main stuff, anyway. That's still got some poison on it.
All right then. Right behind you.
Also, fighting a defenseless old man wasn't on my to-do list.
I suppose there are more heroic things you've done. Remember when you saved an ancient vampire princess, then delivered her and an elder scroll to her evil father? The books almost write themselves, don't they?
Very funny. Let's just hope he can read it.
Moth priests study for a long time to be able to read the scrolls. I'm sure he'll get us the answers we need.
All right.
Lead on.
Now, has this chest refreshed? It's got some stuff. What's that? Lunar Forge, the fighting. Okay. So let's look at setting up our camp before we travel to the Silverblood Inn.
I like what you're wielding.
Katana's starting to come on a little strong. Alright, let's get... Now, the usual 13. She's like, want some? I like what you're wielding. Break camp. Alright, now. Silverblood Inn. Get over to Markarth. See what all this is then. So far, pretty straightforward. I'm a bounty hunter. That person's needing a bounty. But I'm still somewhat suspicious. Skeptical.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Oh yeah, you. Well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna...
All the wood furniture in this inn is rotten to the
Probably
core.
a customer needs a
Do you
drink.
know what?
She's right here.
Too lazy to get
Hi
a
there.
drink yourself.
I heard you took care of that bounty.
Indeed. How'd you know?
A friend told me.
So you're spying on me?
Of course not. It's nothing like that.
Okay. ...
Truly, I'm not. Oh, a bandit at Kolskegger Mine is waiting to challenge you.
A challenge? They won't try to run away?
No. Galton Bold Thief wouldn't run even from Katana. Find me at the Bee and Barb afterwards.
Another drink, cousin.
Have a seat, and I'll come to you.
Wait, you know Katana?
Oh, yes. She's the one who asked me to find these bandits.
And you know Lisbeth can't afford
These bandits. Does she know them?
She knows of them.
Is Arnleif and Sons not
And what is it that you aren't saying?
Katana wants bounties worth a lot of coin. So I track them down for her.
terrible? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, sure. Can I just have my coin?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten. Here, your reward. And a letter found near Lucky Ernsvar. You must have missed it.
Yeah. 500 gold. And then the letter. Defeat her and I'll have a reward waiting for you. If you cannot win, weaken her for Galton Bold Thief. R. Okay. Intrigue abound. So we've got optional. Talk to Katana again.
Katana. Hi.
Oh.
Clean this place up.
Why do you and Mother fight so much?
Lower your voice.
We don't fight, son.
Oh,
We
I forgot. It's
talk
been some time.
loudly.
Well, I need to talk so loudly.
Did you miss me?
To Bella's heart,
Of
son.
course I did.
Not.
I've been thinking about you since you left.
Flatterer.
No, I mean it. But, I might have done something foolish.
Oh, what was it?
I told them.
On second thought, let's talk about it when not just anyone can hear. Find me later.
Okay, but please don't be mad. It's not awful. Farewell for now.
All right, Katana.
Everything okay?
So who is R?
R? Where did this question come from?
Well, Megara gave me a letter from someone called R.
I can't say anyone comes to mind when I hear R. What does the letter say?
Mentions defeating her. Could you be her?
Maybe. As a bounty hunter, I'm their enemy. The bandits may be trying to get rid of me.
Well, there are many bounty hunters. Why you?
You've seen me fight. You know I'm strong. This R must be particularly afraid of me.
All right. Well, so you and Megara know each other?
This is the question you really wanted to ask, right? Well, yes, we do know each other.
All right. Well, you could have introduced us in Whiterun, just saying.
That's what this is about. I truly shouldn't be seen with her.
Well, this isn't about trust. Just not prying.
If the bandits find out she's offering the bounties, she'll be in danger.
Okay. And she said some, interesting things.
I was wondering when this would come up.
Told her to find the bandits?
Yes. To track the bandits, I needed someone who knows Skyrim and its people well.
Then are you only... Then are you the one paying me?
No. There are benefactors that want the bandits defeated. It's not me.
So the bounties are real?
Of course they are. Did you think they weren't?
Thought it might be a scheme of yours.
Huh. Sounds like you have a hard time trusting people. They're real bounties.
Okay. And Megara also mentioned the thief who stole your ring. Apparently. I don't remember that.
I thought you might have missed that. You look curious, so ask your question.
Is the thief related to the bounties?
Perhaps. I have a suspicion that these bandits will lead them to us, one way or another.
Okay. Well. We got everything we needed there, so we'll just get out of that.
Okay, then.
All right. Whew. Interesting day. But we've now got to head out, defeat Galton Bold Thief, and we'll do that.
I'm not sure what to make of the Silverbloods. They seem to have a lot of power here, but there's something off about them.
We'll do that next time. And I'm going to get out of here. And before I do, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you guys later.